All right. I am not going to make you make observations for the very first thing because those things are pretty much listed there, aren't they? We know what they are. Okay. Jazz at number 2.
Cover up your clothes. You could use this with a lab coat or a smock. It doesn't matter as long as no one cares if you get squid guts all over you. Do you care?
I went over to Mr. Lee's science room today, and he was too busy to give me a cover.
I'll go over it now. Get it.
No, it's all right. We can just splash it on you.
Yay!
Now, all right. So please draw a coat or an apron or something like that in the second box because we want to remember that's a safety thing.
In the observations, because we had no lab.
Yeah, draw yourself a coat there. All right. So we want to have these tools. We want to have ourselves a coat. Good. We got these images in our mind. All right. Hello, Mr. Dillo.
Giorgio, $100.
I guess
Give it to me.
we're going to have to go with that projector right now. But my board completely stopped working, so I couldn't even get the computer up on it. All right, okay. Step number 3. Question. Step number 3.
Spread out the tentacles.
Okay, spread out the tentacles. So, ladies and gentlemen, which are long and short? Which ones are long? The tentacles or the arms? Tentacles are longer. So here we go. Longer ones. So here. The longer ones are the tentacles. These right here in my hand. And there's suckers or suction cups on the end. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay? Please draw a picture of the tentacle. Just the tentacle. Just the tentacle, right there.
Those are arms.
Yeah, remember, we're only looking at the tentacles. There's only 2 tentacles.
Tentacles, 8 arms. That's what I got. Ew, they're hairy legs.
It looked like
Alright.
Squidward's uncle.
I see some great pictures of tentacles on these papers. Excellent. Okay. Step number 4.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Pick some teeth off of the suckers. Use the tweezers to pull them off. It is okay to touch them.
Oh my god.
Is it hard teeth?
Hold on.
Oh my god, it looks like a teeth. Please move your head.
My god, teeth.
Oh, dang.
Is that the jaw?
So, here in the tweezers, I'll hold this around. If you look closely at this ring, this was around the edge of the suction cup, and you'll see little tiny sharp teeth.
That's the teeth.
Little tiny sharp teeth.
Yeah, that's how they were. Oh my god, I see it.
Oh, it's like...
See the little tiny sharp teeth on the top
It has
there?
more than one mouth.
Like really?
Wait, I don't see it.
Little tiny sharp teeth.
Oh, yeah,
Just like Velcro.
Oh, you can put it.
It's like dry.
Can I touch it?
It's like a little
It has one
tiny...
of the gloves.
Yeah.
I want to touch it. Guys, you can touch it. I want to touch it. Okay, like remember to wash your hands. Oh, everyone touches it. I touch it.
Please draw the little ring with its sharp little teeth on it.
I touched this.
It's like sandpaper.
Don't touch me.
Okay? Yeah. You might want to make it bigger. Okay? Now. Abby?
Pull out the beak. Use the tweezers to explore the middle of the tentacle. Pulling out the beak.
Oh, back up.
Back up.
Sit down. 3, 2, 1. I know it's exciting, but hold on. I'm going to ask Abby to read that one more time. Please don't interrupt. Go ahead, Abby.
Pull out the beak. Use the tweezers to explore the mouth of the squid, which is in the middle of all the tentacles. Pull out the beak. Pulling out the beak requires a lot of pulling.
So in the middle here, in the middle of the tentacles is a beak.
That black thing.
That's disgusting. That's dirty.
Can you hold them up in the air so all the parents? What is it?
Ew.
Also,
Lunch. So there's the beak. I don't want. I'm not going to have everybody touch everything because then it will be very dirty. So there's the beak. The rest of the squid is soft, but this is nice and hard. It's a beak. Okay.
Like
Like a bird would have.
beak.
Now,
There's more.
yeah, there's an upper and a lower.
like you know how the top's gonna be
Calamari. No, that's what calamari is.
I'm not going to be able to get the other.
You can do it.
It is.
Well, it's slippery.
Just so like push on that and then pull it over there.
Yeah, you don't want to squeeze the
yeah,
eyeballs.
I'm more afraid of the juices flying out.
Pull.
Okay.
Put that thing on his head.
Please draw a picture of the beak.
That white
Is
Picture of the beak.
that the pen? It's a pen.
It's a real pen or
We'll see. So there's the beak. Draw a picture of the beak, please. Yeah.
You're gonna get the head off.
You should have a picture of a beak on your page. Okay? You don't have to. Good job. Yep. Next step. Show. Play, please.
The snap is to cut to the very top of the head, then open it.
Okay.
Videotaping this.
All right. Let's take a look at. This must be the top of the head there.
I don't want to live on this road anymore. I don't want to live on this road.
This is surgery.
He's cutting
Oh, my leg.
Guys, you know calamari? That's what you eat when you eat calamari.
Really?
Look at that thing.
I've never eaten
All right.
that's the brain.
Oh.
The brain's up there.
Well, he didn't open that part.
Ew, I saw that.
So, if you look in the center here, this little ball here are the muscles that held the beak. So you're looking at the outside of the mouth. The mouth is on the inside with the beak, and this is the muscle that helps the beak open and close.
Yeah, because he kept on pressing down.
Please draw yourself a picture showing what the inside of the head looks like.
Let me see that.
Yeah, look all that.
Can you cut the head off?
I don't want to cut it off just yet.
It still loves the murderer.
Okay?
It's already dead. It's already dead.
What is that?
It's never ever dead. Is that how you tell it's the eye?
We'll tell which way you're going.
If you can open up the hat, turn it.
So right now, you should have drawn a picture of the head and maybe what you can see inside of it. That little ball.
That is the head.
Okay, is the head down here? Okay.
What's that?
And maybe the eyes. Okay. Step number 7. I need someone to read step number 7. Sean, you got that one? Iffy, read number 7, please.
Pull out the pen. This is the backbone of the squid. If you cut far up enough, you should be able to see the tip of it poking out. Just grab onto it and pull.
Okay.
If it doesn't break in half, don't worry. It doesn't matter.
Okay, so I'm going to pull out the pen. Remember, a squid is a mollusk. It's a relative of the snail, and snails have shells. Okay. Well, over probably millions and millions of years, the squid lost its shell, and became a soft-bodied animal that could move around in the water much more easily. But what's left is back here, there's a little flexible thing. I'm going to pull that out. It's called the pen because it looks like a pen.
I don't want to see them.
Okay. Oh, I'm getting. Oh!
That's awesome.
So it's sort of flexible, but a little bit rigid, so it gives it some strength. It can still swim, but it gives it some support. And this is what's left of it, when it was a creature with a shell. Okay? Well, now he's much more floppy. Okay? There's the pen. We'll put that off to the side for now.
Yeah, you do that. Bring the next.
Please draw a picture of the pen. Notice it's sort of clear.
Without any blood on it.
I want to see the blade.
Exactly, that's what I was saying. What the hell? I have a question. If that's the head, then why isn't the brain? Isn't it like the other side?
I haven't said anything about the brain.
Cut the head off.
Yes,
there's a bat. Yes.
No.
All right. Yes, there's a bat. I've never ever heard a student say that before. Yes, there's a bat.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you want to do it more.
All right. Step number 8.
Silver.
Here we go. Go ahead.
Get some ink and find a little black strip over a silvery bit. Pull it up with a staple and cut it in half. Now you can dip it in the pen and write some words.
Hold on a second.
I'll get a paper.
It's time for me to, I believe, do a little more cutting.
Go, Miss.
Hey, Jasmine, somebody should take a picture of this and put it on the basket.
Oh my God.
Disgusting.
No, my
Teeth
You can see. Oh, you can put it still.
Those things right there. That's the liver, I think.
Yummy.
Lock your eyes, everyone.
Ew, the next step is disgusting.
I found the black ink at the bottom of the liver.
Okay.
You can eat that. Boil
Great.
it.
Guys, we have 10 minutes more of class, and I would like to be able to hear other people speak at the end of class, okay? So please don't be yelling. Now, we're going to hold on with the pen piece just for right now. What's the next step? Go ahead. Lorraine. I'm sorry, I need to be able to hear Lorraine.
Where's the newspaper?
Be very careful. Make sure that the student is surrounded by
Okay, so there we go. We can see the guts. Please draw what you see.
Where's the ink pen?
It's right there under the liver. Or something like that.
Is that
It's under, it's black, I think.
I'll tell you in a minute.
I don't see it.
He wants us, no, it's number 9 because he wants us to see the guts.
Oh, look at all that air inside of it. It's popping.
That's not, no, it's blood.
No,
Those
that's-
are blood.
So the bubble-looking thing, that's
Oh, he's probably a
We'll go over in a minute.
I think it's a boy.
Now, you should be drawing a picture of what's in the middle. Now, let me tell you what you're seeing. This little fleshy thing on the outside here, you see that? This little bug? There's another identical one underneath here. We just can't see it right now. That's the gills. That's how it breathes. So in here, it pumps water in and out, and it goes over the gills, and that's how it breathes. Now, there is actually a heart. You can't see it. There's a little bump at the end here. There's a little tiny heart at the end of this gill, and at the other end of the other gill, which is pumping blood in and out to get the oxygen. And there's another heart in the middle. It's got 3 hearts. It's got 3 little tiny hearts. One at the end of the scale, one in the middle. Now, this part in the middle here is its stomach.
Can we open it up and see what it ate?
I don't want to.
leftovers. Come on, do it.
This part up here means it's a boy.
I knew it.
This,
Very nice.
if there's a big thing up here, that's this little floppy thing is the boy, and if it's further down here, that's a girl.
I was gonna say
Okay.
the other one.
Now, what else did I want to show you? Oh, okay. Now, there's another little part under here. So you see this thing right here? That's the jet. One of the ways it propels itself is it sucks water into this cavity up here and then shoots it out through this jet. It's like a jet ski. And it shoots out water, and that makes it fly through the water. Okay? Yeah, it's water propelled. Okay? Do you want me to stop?
No.
Okay. Now, the other way it propels itself is up here you've got these fins, which it uses to swim and to steer. It usually is going to swim backwards. This is the point, the end that goes forward. And the tentacles are going to go backwards because you can imagine if you're trying to go forward, they would flop all over the place.
There's something under the skin.
Okay?
Right there.
There's lots of
It's a
things.
ball.
Okay? Now, what's our next step? Number 10, clean up. Oh, okay. All right, we're there. So, what I also want to show you is this dark strip over here. You see it? That's the ink sac.
Yeah.
Okay? If I cut that open,
Get ready.
Look at the
there's some black stuff in there. Can somebody grab me a piece of paper that no one's using?
Here.
So we could write that.
Isn't that one?
What about strip number 9?
Anybody get him some paper?
Get him some paper.
All right. Put it right there in front of me. I don't want to touch it. Okay? And we can write squid. Squid was here.
Great squid is very valuable.
I want to keep it. Oh, look what comes out right there.
So it's not a great pen, but you can see how dark this ink
Can I
is
get my pencil in it?
that you can actually draw with it. No.
Yes.
Okay? All right.
I
Now,
think it's looking down at heaven like, what are they doing to us?
last thing just before we're all done. Again, I'm going to point out, look at all these arms with all the little suckers in it. So the way this animal is going to hunt is it's going to grab things with the longer tentacles, pull them into the arms, and once the arms wrap around it, they're going to hold it while the beak eats it up. Okay?
So it's like an oven.
What's that?
It's like
Oh, it's there, but I think you already saw half the beak, so we're pretty good. It's pretty sharp. We'll try to get it.
Yeah, I want to see what's inside of it.
There's just lots of juices and stuff, just like the inside of you. There we go.
Oh, that was easy.
There's the other half of the beak. It's pretty sharp. I wouldn't want to be nibbled on by that.
Ooh. Oh my god.
Okay. Now, oh, and the very last thing is the eye. I'm not going to open the eye because the eye is filled with fluid. But look at the size of that eye right there. Squids have the biggest eyes compared to the rest of their body in the animal kingdom. So they're going to hunt by sight. They're also going to do a lot of hunting at night, so they need a big eye so they can see a lot. Okay? There's lots of gooey fluid inside it.
Yeah, he's doing it.
So we've got a creature that's really well adapted to hunt. It's got big eyes. It's got long tentacles to grab things, a whole bunch of arms to hold on to them with lots of suction cups and little teeth. Okay? It's got a great big stomach. It's fast. Okay? It's fast. It's got a jet to rocket through the water. So an altogether well-developed animal.
If you flip it over, it'll look like a
to hunt.
stingray.
All right?
Really bad.
Okay. Please, listen up. I'm going to ask you to finish up all your little drawings back at your desk. Okay, just remember, draw the last things that you saw. That's all I'm going to do.
Do you open the